Hi, welcome to Baby We're just going to be a tarot reading for the month of December for Taurus. So let's see what's going on with Taurus this month of December. Okay. We're going to use the Moonology deck for Taurus and see what's going on. Okay, meditate and contemplate, be bold and make the first move, hold your vision. So it's definitely going to be one of those months where you're going to have to use your Taurusness. You're going to have to use your Taurusness. There's going to be a strong need of actually look at the future and what is it that you want. Like, this is literally what Taurus is all about. Like, just look at the future, think exactly about what you want around the middle to the beginning of the year. It's going to be all about making the first move. If there's someone that you want to talk to, if there's a job that you want, if there's an action that you need to take, it's going to have to come from you. If you are used to things happening and then whatever happens in front of you, you jump at it. This time is different. This time, whatever happens in front of you, it's not for you. It's only when you go and chase, kind of deal. Hold your vision, meaning that no matter how many times you try to get hold back into it, there's going to be a need to say, you know what, this is what I need. So there's a bit of an argument of self-love going on within you. You know, there's disagreements within couples. There's disagreement within couples. If you're in a couple, there's disagreement around friends. There's a bit of disagreements here and there. But the bottom of it all is that this disagreements and this kind of like issues, arguments come from lack of self-love. It's like, am I not loving myself enough to walk away from things? What's holding me back? Because I have such an important thing to do. Like, it's almost like when people are like, nah, I can't be in a relationship right now because I got too much going on and I got to focus on me. This is kind of like this is the feeling that is going to be coming up for you, Taurus. Like, I can't do it right now. And a lot of these energies are already there in your life. So seeing the struggle is like not fighting it. Seeing the struggle to communicate, seeing the struggle to make things happen. You know, things that don't happen naturally are usually things that shouldn't be happening. So there is sorrow this year. There is this month. There is sorrow, there's grief, there's heartbreak, there's loss. But what's that going to make you do? That's going to make you focus on your motherfucking money. There's going to be that, like, you know what? Also, this guy is holding his heart chakra. It's like, bitch, you ain't doing that to me again. Fuck no. I'm taking care of me and mine, and I'm going to focus on my coin. I'm going to focus on my coin. I'm going to become better at taking decisions. You start hoarding a little bit of money. You start like kind of focusing on it a little too much. So this is telling you about the month, right? So when I'm telling you this facts or these things that you might or may not resonate with about your month, remember that you're not doomed to it. We start with a pretty message, you know what I mean? Get your shit together, look at the future, make the first move, hold your fucking vision, go, 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 go. You know, the fixed moon, you're a fixed sign. Fixed signs are like on it. Okay, we got the initiator signs like in Aries that like get shit going, and then we have Tauruses that keep shit going. Get shit going, keep shit going, you know? And that is what there's to do. It's a need of keeping the rail going, right? And then realizing, well, you know what? The heartbreak, all of that kind of stuff, like, why is it here in my life? You know what I mean? What am I not looking at as well? Because there's a strong need of, I'm being a little pessimistic. This is not how I should be doing. I wanted something traditional to happen. I wanted so bad things to go the way they always go. I wanted to get married, get the white picket fence, you know, get the husband and the cat. Get the husband, the apartment, and, you know, with the office space and the cat. Like, that's what I wanted, you know. And it's just like, life is like, nah, bitch, that's not what you're getting right now. You know, we got better plans for you, you know. And there's a bit of breaking into the traditions and the laws, and confidence is key. See, there's a bit of like breaking, actually, like, okay, you know what, this is the way the game is played. I should just focus on what's best for me and what's been proven to work. You know, I should allow myself part of me of school, of this association, of any kind of groups that allowed you to become a better person. Any kind of groups that have the same interest as you do, whether you're in IT, whether you're a spiritual person, whether you're an alcoholic, whether anything along those lines, that people like come in common of a structure that already has traditions, that already has values and set goals. That's going to allow you to really get this going. You know what I mean? Like maybe even becoming a group of people who are leaving relationships or codependent. There must be something out there for that, because it seems like that's kind of along these lines. You're a very independent person, Taurus. You want to be an independent person. So if you are struggling with any of this kind of things, remember that there's people out there that are like you. And just because you're a Taurus and you're independent, it doesn't mean that you can't suffer from codependency, from trauma, from gaslighting, from all of these things also. So allowing yourself to become part of that will start allowing you to see the good side of the whole picture, you know. Then after that, we have confidence and speed. But before we go to confidence and speed, we have the King of Pentacles. Because this whole situation is all tied in. There's the confidence part, the heartbreak part, the self-love part, and then there's also the money part, right? Like the one that you should be focusing on. So there's a lot of things intertwined together here this month for you. But they're all have a bigger picture when you look at it from the outside. So it's like the energy overall for the month is like, people, make your own move, hold and fix your vision, you know, make sure that you're eyes on the bullseye, you know. And then also we have the like, okay, so you're kind of loving yourself, and there's things that you're going through right now that you're going to learn how to let go and learn how to look at the cup half full, be a little more positive about things. All that is the emotional part of it that is going to allow you to make your dreams come true, so that you could and that you can be bold and make the first move, like this card says right here, so that you can keep your vision and hold your vision going where you're going. See, everything is intertwined. You cannot just forget about your emotions and focus on the money. It doesn't fucking work like that, Taurus. And then, so once we go and deal with all of this, and once we do things like this, remember, this doesn't have to be your story. You have your own fucking will. There is free will. This is just what's looking like for the Tauruses that are watching this, that resonate with this. This is how it's looking like. You can either adopt the story or your own, or say this is not mine. But if you do adopt it as your own, it does not also mean that this is writing your story. Like, we're all stars. Yes, everything's grading on the stars and how it's going to happen. But also, we can change the stars. We can move those motherfuckers around if we want. These are all lessons happening for us. So when it's talking about like a heartbreak and all of that, okay, so maybe we can avoid that, but we could learn how to love ourselves. We could learn how to love ourselves. We could learn how to be better with money. We could learn to be a little more positive. We could allow ourselves to be a group of people that already has traditions, that has went through this, that can help us getting out of it. And eventually we could become better with our money again and start investing things the right way. Our time, our education, our jobs, our career, all of those things that have to do with the material realm. Like, why? Because we have our emotions in check. We start finding our self-worth, our self-value. So all of that starts getting a little better. And how does that get us back? Our motherfucking confidence, Taurus. Our motherfucking confidence. You are independent. There is a need in you to be independent, and you will get there. Just gotta be a little patient with yourself, okay, Taurus? So, whew. Man. Let's just do a little message of empowerment. A little message of empowerment for Tauruses, and then we're done. There you go. End of the conflict. Bright ideas are coming. Okay? Pay attention to all of the ideas that you get this month, because they're all good. And if they're not, you gotta execute the ones that you think they are, because this is like good ideas coming up, the truth coming out the float. Also the truth that can reveal that sorrow. Why was the sorrow there? Why did your heart broke? Why did you go through what you went through? This will explain it all this month. So make sure you're standing, because you're gonna get what you wanted out of it. You wanted the truth, you're gonna get the truth, Taurus. So this reflects you, all of the pain that you've gone through. But as you can see, this card actually means hope, light at the end of the tunnel. This card represents a man saying blessings are coming. Blessings are coming your way. So remember, the universe is always on your side, and the cards just gave you the motherfucking power. Bye.
Shit just got read.